Yeah, no worries. I got it. That was a teaser for the chat. All right, chat, we're back. I'm connected to the hotel Wi-Fi here. We're balling out of control. Let me show you this fucking nice suite here. I'm not going to name the place that we're at. None of your business. Has a kitchen. What is this, a fridge? A fridge. Microwave. Fucking burner, sink. Professional gear. Look at this. Look at this gear. Mongo, eat your heart out, by the way. Maker's Mark. Fireball. Tito's. Professional equipment. He said I can do a tour. Actually, these mirrors actually make the room look a lot bigger than what it is. Here's the master. I don't want to fucking film outside. You guys will probably figure out where I'm at. I might actually make a ice run. Get some ice for the Maker's Mark, chat. Look, I don't want to hear this shit. Wearing the same sweatshirt. I got a new fucking sweatshirt today at fucking Ross Dressful S. This was $14. Actually, let's put this on. He came here bearing a nice t-shirt as a gift. It's kind of too big for 3X of chit shrink, though. Hold on one second. I want to show you my bitch tits. Oh shit. Is there a tag on it? Let me remove this tag. Chat. There we go. Remove it. Fuck, I didn't remove the fucking tag. There we go. There's the tag. It fits, and I like it because I'm big and tall, so I like the fact that it fits like that. Balling out of control, chat. Balling out of control, chat. We are going to an undisclosed steakhouse too. We're going to a nice steakhouse that I've never been before. Chat. Maybe I should get his card. I'm going to leave the door unlocked. You guys, I don't want to walk around the hotel because then you guys will figure out where I'm at. So I'll be right back, chat. I'm going to get some ice. This is about 900 square foot, by the way. This is almost like the size of my condo. My condo is about 1,200 or 1,100 square foot. This is 900 square foot. I don't want to show you the view. Maybe I'll show you the view before. He already worked it out with management here. So he already fucking told management that he's a live, like, he's going to have a live streamer here, and he knows how to talk. He's very, very eloquent. So he's going to interview me. The official interview with Nat Graves will be tomorrow. Today, we're just going to hang out, prelim. We're going to go to a steakhouse of my choosing. I chose a steakhouse that I've never been to. All right, I'll be right back, chat. Let me get some ice. It's probably in the corner.
I got the hotel card.
All right, child, I'm back. Now I know where the ice is. I don't have a fucking chaser. Only the finest for the geezer. Yeah, I need my twisted tea. I didn't know, I didn't really anticipate doing daytime drinking, but I think just to relax and get settled in, take the little stress factor off. Let's see, this might be a cap. Back in the day, they used to have a cork on these. Oh, it's a cap. Back in the day, they used to have a fucking cork. All right, so I was hanging out with Keemstar. So this is the guy who interviewed Blade. I forgot what city he was in when he interviewed Blade. I'm not sure if it's okay if I have some of that tonic water. They got regular, but you know, if you drink any of this water out here, they're gonna charge you like fucking $5 or $10 for water. Yeah, let's chase it with some ginger ale, chat.
Water in the fridge and there's club soda on the table.
Oh, cool. Can I have some of this ginger ale? All right, cool. Just thought I'd ask. I'm a guest here. I'm with a professional videographer and interviewer by the name of Nat Graves. He interviewed Blade, and don't ask me why, or ask him why he interviewed Saint. Also, I want to get his assessment of Saint's mental illness. There's some people that should not drink, and that's him. Should I put some ginger ale in here or just drink this shit straight up? Also, I want to show him my condo. All right, let's go. Bottoms up, chat. This is fucking Maker's Mark. It ain't no... Listen, I ain't gonna be a pussy. It's fucking Maker's Mark. I'm like... Hey, Tread! Oh, boy. I took a nice whiskey shit today, too. And I left my Nicorette gum at home, my nicotine gum. He's such a viewer of mine, he knows what type of nicotine gum I get. Oh, you get the uncoated shit. Hey, Dread. Hey, 426 John Dread. Now he is observing the live streamer side of OG Geezer, also known as the Yeti, because I was very soft-spoken when I met him. I talk a little bit louder when I'm live streaming. You're a celebrity. It's Friday. Happy Friday. Got me some stuff, too. I don't want to show you what he got me. He's just overall baller, man. This is a professional interview, by the way. We're gonna hang out I couldn't hang out with Jay Money last night. He invited me out and basically was like, we don't have to. He's like, we don't have to stream and all this other shit. I'm like, well, I wasn't feeling well because of that shitty Tony's Pizza. It was disgusting. Basically, when I took a shit yesterday, when I took a shit last night, it was undigested pepperoni and sausage in my fucking shit. That's how shitty that Tony's Pizza was. It was made out of fucking fucked up artificial ingredients, and there was nothing real about that fucking pizza at all. It didn't even have a fucking cheese pull. In hindsight, I should have gave that pizza on a scale of 1 to 10, I should have gave that pizza a 3. I was being generous with a fucking 5 rating. And then we have Jack's Pizza, but I'm afraid to eat Jack Pizza. I want to get some quality frozen pizza before we embark on another shitty fucking pizza. Maybe we'll get Paul Newman's Pizza or California Pizza Kitchen frozen pizza. I just told Jay Money, like, fuck, we'll do like Fremont Street or do something, you know. I just got to avoid certain areas of the strip. But I mean, it is what it is. Until I get that straightened out. I still haven't reached out to people I know at the company that I used to work for that I got trespass from. And I don't want to name any companies right now or corporations. Yeah, we should have a Dono goal. Whoever donates like $10, in your $10 donation will go towards a frozen pizza. And let me know what fucking frozen pizza you want me to review with a $10 Dono. $10 Dono. Hey, Grape Juice, can you change the title to The Yeti Living Large? Well, actually, let's think. The Yeti at a steakhouse live review or some shit like that with Nat Graves, but everybody knows Nat Graves. Hold on. Grape Juice. Can you change the title to exquisite steakhouse live review. Or Yeti living large in a suite. I'm not staying here, by the way. This is how this guy, he's a baller, by the way. Take notes, Mongo. Look at this setup here. Look at this fucking camera. How much is this? I gotta interview him. I'm gonna see how much this camera costs, all this professional. He gotta get this shipped prior. It's like professional studio equipment right here. This rig, he's walking around. You know how much this is fucking heavy? That tripod is heavy. I guess that's the handheld tripod for that rig. But oh, that's a gimbal. He's got a gimbal that's sturdy-ass gimbal that can support that weight for that camera. So how much did this camera cost you, and what is the model?
It's a Sony, but I don't like talking about money.
All right. Well, they'll probably Google it. Can you say the model?
No, it's not gonna. It's what's inside is the difference. I have that has let me see, about 800 gigabyte of RAM.
So this is a lot better than what fucking Salman Andy uses, right? So this is like a fucking Rolls Royce, when what Salman Andy uses is a Volkswagen or a beat up fucking Ford. No, did you mean 8 gigabytes of storage or RAM?
It's 800 gigabytes of SD RAM.
SD RAM is just like a fucking...
This is where all the costs go, stuff like this.
Watch out, you're on camera, man. As you said you didn't want to be on... Your wife said you don't show you, right?
Yeah.
SD RAM, so it's a little bit... SD RAM is like... Basically like USB fucking storage, basically. That's what it is. It's like a check.
It's like these are the things that cost.
Yeah, so here it is.
Like this one, now I'm running with 2 of those.
All right. Man, so your fucking high quality resolution.
Everything's
4K, right, or so? What is
4K
it?
uncompressed.
4K uncompressed too. And what do you use for, what's your your editing software?
Well, I use the entire Adobe suite, but
Premiere?
I also use other programs.
Yeah, Premiere is right now the standard. I mean, it was
Well,
Final Cut before that on the Mac.
I use Premiere and After Effects a lot.
Oh, nice. He knows what he's doing. Shit. Did you go to school for that, or yourself?
I have a lot of help.
I mean, I do my little video editing on my pizza review. I just use CyberLink Power Director. But I used to fuck with Final Cut a little bit.
Yeah.
Even I worked for a company. I'll tell you, I was a contractor at TMZ. They were all using Final Cut, and as I was leaving, they were going to move over to Adobe Premiere because they got sick of the fucking Macs, and they wanted to just be 100% fucking Windows environment. But all these Mac fucking users, they love their fucking Macs. So all the creative people, the film editors, they basically fight for the user Macs and Final Cut. But then you can use Adobe Premiere on fucking Macs too, by the way, chat, and After Effects. Which is which? Which is my whiskey and which is my ginger ale? Oh, that's my whiskey. I got to interview you before you interview me, Nat. I want to get your assessment on that fucking psychopath, retard, fucking loser, fucking Saint, and his old decrepit 80-year-old fucking girlfriend. I think they're both lesbians. I think Saint is a lesbian female stuck in a male body. You're doxing yourself.
Sorry.
You already went over with the hotel, right?
Yeah.
Because if I show that view, they'll probably figure out where you're at.
That's all right. Don't tell them, just don't.
I ain't gonna say a word. Fuck these fucking trolling pieces of shit. They root it and then they cry about, Geezer, why don't you go out and do IRL? Because I don't have the passion for it anymore, because I'm not in the mood to get falsely arrested or even fucking trespassed by fucking callers. I got PTSD. Every time I hear a phone ring, I get all, and sometimes I'm not even streaming and I hear the phone ring. And I'm like, uh-oh. I have nightmares about hearing phone rings. And also, when you do this for a while, Nat Graves,
yeah.
you get to read body language. You get to be a master.
I know you do.
You can see when somebody's looking or they're concerned and they're giving you like a little glare. I'm like, well, I'm going to get the fuck out of here. And that's what I tried to do at that one casino. They basically ran after me. Then they made up lies. So I had the police up. I had the cops.
Yeah.
Like fucking watching. I kept on saying, I insisted, you need to watch my live stream. Why would I say something that's fucking incrimination?
Right.
They sat there for an hour and watched my live stream. Then they uncuffed me. They had me sit on the curb, and then they probably told the security guard, which is a minion. They're just doing their job. They take the orders from upstairs, from upper management. They're just little minions. They don't have independent thought. You can't explain it to them.
I totally.
The whole thing is, the cops told the security motherfucker, said, we would just watch the video. He didn't say anything. He didn't make any threats whatsoever. So after the security officer guard guy read me he goes, I'm sorry that it turned out like this, dude. I said, I know, they're just doing you fucking
Yeah, I
job.
know.
That's just really unfortunate.
Let me,
Because I would go to that same fucking casino and I talked to one security guard about the filming. I'm live streaming, but I'm just playing the video poker. Oh, that's fine. Then you talk to another security guard on another shit. You can't film at all. You can do selfies though. Like gambling. But the live streaming is getting stricter and stricter. And there's another streamer, a local streamer, or this guy not leaving Las Vegas, and he was explaining how strict the casinos are getting with the live streaming. They might even fucking trespass you from the bridge now. They want steady traffic because the homeless people on these bridges, they sleep. So they're trying to, like, you can't stand still on these bridges, like to take a picture of the view. You can get, that's something they're trying to, ordinance they're trying to pass here in Vegas. So this guy not leaving Las Vegas, he's a wealth of information. He has like a weasel voice, but he's got a wealth of information. And he explained how these casinos, they rather just fucking trespass you because it's private property. They don't give a fuck if you're promoting them. They get the Super Bowl, they get the fucking F1 here. They got enough fucking, they don't need like a small time stream to fucking promote them. They don't fucking give a fuck. If I was a baller, and I was spending fucking $100,000 gambling, they would trespass me because I don't know. They're putting $20 in a fucking video roulette machine. Ooh, they don't give a fuck. I'm a peon.
Shirt looks good. It fits you.
Yeah.
Nice.
It should shrink a little bit, so it's kind of, but this will shrink. Once it shrinks, it'll probably fit me a little bit better. I like it though.
Perfect.
I can't believe it. 3X.
3XL.
Don't tell my viewers I'm a fucking fat lard. So did you see the real, so you met the Blade behind the scenes.
Oh yeah.
So how was he? What's your assessment of him?
I'll tell you straight off. I like all the IP2 streamers for different reasons, and Blade, I think is engaging, and I like. I don't want to say too much on stream, but I like the guy. Bottom line, I like him.
I live with the guy, so this is my assessment. He has an alcohol problem, right? So he has trouble getting, when he wakes up in the morning, he'll just be on his phone. Hard to get a word out of him. Then we would go out, when we lived at the compound, we'd get something to eat, and still he's just fussing around with his cell phone. Hard to get a word out of him. But when he starts drinking, then he turns into a different character when he gets drunk. Like, arrogant or shits on, starts going on, and we made up. We broke fucking bread. We made peace. And I just said to him, good luck with everything, because he wants to get sober. I said, for real, good luck, man.
One interesting thing is that, I do a lot of feedback studies. The feedback I'm getting from the students is they like when Blade leans into the smug. They enjoy that.
I think he should just slow his roll and maybe just drink on weekends, because he really, and he says he does it for the fucking stream, but it's basically affecting his life, where when the cops go to his motel room and fucking, like, they have to not break down the door, they wedged the door open that one time, but it just gets to be these fucking callers, they figure out where he's at and they get him in trouble. And by the way, that was an illegal entry. They need a fucking warrant. But I guess if he's in danger, then they don't need a warrant, because clearly he was like I don't know if that's, I mean, he's just drunk, dude.
Yeah. Well, I do worry about his health, but I like the guy. I think he's nice guy. Let me see. That restaurant's like.
Who else did you interview? You interviewed Saint too. What other IP2?
Oh, a few with them. Some don't want to mention it yet, but the one person that likes to talk about the interview is Danger. You know Danger? I enjoy him too, and the feedback loves him. They like his intensity.
He's really, well, with Maddie. God damn. I don't want to say anything bad about the guy, or it's just like a trailer park fucking trash show, basically.
Well, this is what I can tell you, is that I spent time with both Maddie and Danger, and I believe they're in love. And what looks on stream like is abuse, they are very comfortable with the relationship they have with each other. And
there's always this. There's no saying there's somebody out there for everyone. You know
right.
What I mean, look at Danger. You think he's Brad fucking Pitt? So they're a perfect fit. They're both fucking like. All right, let me get one more. Hey, thank you for the dono. So,
make me a real weak, because I'm not a drinker. Make me a real weak.
Just cooking. Woo! I just run in the middle of the road like a bimbo.
You know what?
It's nature boy Ric Flair.
The rocks
it's
will melt.
Macho Man Rick Savage.
Tone it down a little bit. Let me get a glass for you.
Macho Man, bitch! Ah! Nature boy Ric Flair. No, with the rock is cooking. Baby, it's sick. It's Nature Boy Ric Flair.
Who is
it's
this?
Macho Man Rick Savage. It's woo! Nature Boy Ric Flair. Macho Man Rick Savaging. It's sick. It's piss. It's.
Well, I poured you a nice one. I don't know if you can finish that, but that's a nice. That's like a double.
Now, do people put ginger ale in it, or
flipping people?
I chase it with ginger ale. The ice, you should let the ice melt a little bit, and then we'll tone it down. Maybe chase it with ginger ale. It's going to be strong a little bit. I'm going to load mine up with a little bit more ice. We're not even going to leave where we're going. For the steakhouse, I've never been to this steakhouse, so I'm like, well, he said, steakhouse of your choosing.
It's good. Strong. It's strong for me, but it's good.
Yeah, you might pour a little water, tonic water in there if you really like. If you really want to tone it down. Ginger ale, I don't really recommend. Salute. Maybe tonic water would go better. I don't know. Ginger ale will make it taste funny, in my personal opinion. Whiskey and tonic water, chat. All right, we're about to go and call a fucking Uber, chat. What time is it? Echo! All right. Hey, Google, what time is it? 4:10. I have it muted. Yeah, actually, it'll probably take like 30 minutes.
Let's go down and we'll call an Uber in the lobby because they're always just a couple minutes away.
Are we coming back here after the...
If you don't mind, that'll be great.
Yeah, we can hang out a little bit more here. Just to let you know, I'll mute it when we go in the fucking Uber so they don't know where we're going. None of their fucking business where we're going, motherfuckers. I also had a private talk with Blade via DMing. I said,
Watch out when the Jesus comes your way. You want to show you and fillet you like a fish. You can lose a pricking bitch.
This guy is right. Blade is a great guy. Geese are seething right now.
no, made up with me and Blade broke fucking bread. The biggest hurdle was he needed to get the fuck away from me.
Black people in movie theaters talk a lot. You ask any person, they're like, oh, yeah. Okay, can I tell you the funniest thing ever, dude? On some racism shit? I'm just being honest, dude. Okay, this isn't some racism shit, this is some real shit, dude. Have you ever gone to a movie with black people? They don't shut the fuck up.
True. That's so fucking true.
Dude, I'm getting so passionate about this. Okay, let's take every single fucking stereotype of shitty people ever, apply it to real life and see if it's not applicable. All the racial references that they talk about black people don't apply. When the song, when they get together, they morph into horribleness.
Who put this together? This is great.
I'm sorry. Am I not wrong? Am I not wrong, dude?
This is a good
First off, how about this, dude? Go to a predominantly black neighborhood and go watch a movie. You can't, dude. You can't. Because
The restroom is over there?
Yeah,
there's two, but I want to.
I can use this one, I guess. Blowing out of control, chat. Sorry about that, chat. I forgot I had the Bluetooth speaker on me. I'm getting a little buzz. Look, between me and him, we almost went through this whole half bottle. That's what usually gets me going. Salud again.
Salud.
Thank you, man, for the invite. And
my pleasure.
meeting.
Pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, I didn't really watch the whole Blade interview. I mean, if you want to shout out.
The whole Blade interview is not out. Nobody has it.
Okay.
That segment was just a small snippet of what Blade wanted to shoot on live stream. So someone clipped it from that. I'm the only one that has all the footage, and it's a miles of footage with Blade. And the guy is crazy entertaining. I enjoy him. I really do.
Man, when he gets drunk, he's a ball.
He's something.
I don't think he came up with the phrase "person" back then, huh? Did he have that phrase "person" when you were in?
Absolutely, and it's when he says something, it tends to catch on. He has a few catchphrases that caught on in the IP2 community. The Ayo, did that start with?
Yeah, the whole thing is that's where I learned to have catchphrases because he had so many catchphrases, so I started making my own. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
He has his catchphrases and people don't understand. You have to come up with your own catchphrases.
Right.
His catchphrases are fucking catchy as fuck.
Right, yeah.
Figure it out! You're poor!
He has a knack for it, and it's a one in a million.
He has
chance.
like a really good announcer voice
Yeah.
too, that they can just put it and make these little segments because his voice. Or he's like he should like maybe try to get into broadcasting or some shit. You know.
The one thing that feedback told me about in regards to Blade was a common thread was he's the IP2 streamer that they most would like to have a beer with, like go to a bar and just.
I mean, they
hang
should
out with.
rename the whole IP2 thing to OUMB2 or something like that for real,
Yeah.
because it centers around him.
Yeah.
And actually, I actually pinged him. He was hanging with Bone Clinks. I said, dude, the viewers do not want you to see you hanging out with Bone Clinks. They want the content of me and you hanging out. And I invited them over. I told them, let's go to another casino. I can't go to the places that you are at right now. I just got like trespass from these fucking places, dude. So it's gonna happen. Me and Blade are gonna meet up somehow. If I have to fly out to wherever he's at and make it happen, I'll fly out, because I tried to make it happen while he was in Vegas. Trust me.
Gotcha.
And the whole thing is Bone Clinks was using him, because Bone Clinks went from 100 viewers to like 800 while I was hanging out with Blade. He's the one who made the revenue, by the way. That was a great birthday present that Blade did for him, because he got subs and made Bone Clinks made revenue.
Yeah, absolutely. The someone said to check your Cash App.
Oh, let me check. Oh, yeah. Let me check my. Find the solution.
Uncle Teddy OG Militia Capo. Let's get to the bottom of things. Set $3 hello Nat. Chat would like to know what your
Thank you, Grape Juice.
Is your channel the one with 120 subscribers? What is your interest with IP2? What is with all of the professional lighting and equipment? We are curious. Why interviewing streamers?
I'm introducing people outside the IP2 community to the more interesting characters in IP2. That includes Geezer.
Yeah, the whole thing is I'm probably pretty much, because this shit, I'm getting sick of Vegas and shit. I might plan out an LA trip next week. I'm trying to stay in LA a little bit longer than fucking 3 days. I want to maybe fucking plan it out where I stay there for 2 weeks and make revenue there and tear up LA. If I had the revenue, I'd probably go to Miami or Mardi Gras. Yeah, Mardi Gras. I've never been to Mardi Gras, New Orleans, but it's a dangerous city. It's fucking filled with joggers. Filthy fucking racist joggers.
Yeah. So someone says I want the normies to invade, and that's not the case at all. I don't think that IP2 should change its culture at all. I think IP2 should stay with the culture it has, but I don't think there's any problem with it evolving. All cultures have to evolve. If a culture doesn't evolve, then it goes away. So that is not the case.
Cheers, Geezer. Thank you. Oh, Grape Juice. Thank you so much for that $100, Grape Juice. Thank you so much.
That was a Cash App?
Yeah, $100 Grape Juice.
Oh, that's
She's his beauty.
awesome.
She's his beauty. She lives in Iceland. But she's a beauty. You heard it here, folks. She's a looker.
Does she have Instagram?
Yeah, I communicate with her on Instagram and shit. I'm not like an Instagram fiend, though. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't really like. I just, because a lot of people
Yeah.
like that and shit. But I don't go through my Insta. I go more like Twitter.
Yeah.
I'm more like, because I like politics.
Well, you know, I keep a real low profile, and I'll tell you why. It's a weird dynamic in IP2. If I start following certain people, I will lose access to some streamers just based on who I'm.
Yeah, and I feel guilty when people start following me. I don't follow back because I don't know half these people. If I personally know somebody that they're following me, then I follow back.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. I don't play.
I had to blow my nose. I don't know why whiskey makes my snot run.
And then we probably should go down and get that.
Let's go. Hey, whatever. You want to go down now?
Yeah, it's good.
Let me do a quick little fucking one more shot. That fucking Maker's Mark is the shizzle, my nizzle. And forget about stopping at my place for nicotine. I'll find a solution. Maybe there's like a place where I can get Zen works for me, but I don't know. Zen? Ever had, it's like pouches? And causes gum issues with me. Where's the garbage pail?
If they have it at CVS or Walgreens, we could stop.
I don't want to go out of the way. I don't want to like, hey, Mr. Uber driver, stop over here. All right, let's just do. I'm going to do a quick shoddy poo here. Look at this shit.
Yeah, you came up with man pods. That caught on everywhere. I see people.
I never had a problem with false positive farts until I started drinking whiskey. Never.
Wait a minute. What's a false positive fart? I don't know what that
you
is.
feel like you're going to take a fart, right? You think it's just going to be gas.
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden, liquid spools out. So it's only because of the whiskey.
So this is a thing that I noticed.
In my old age.
This is something that feedback tells me that they notice about IP2 is that they talk about a lot of the streamers, especially particularly the male streamers, announce when they have to use the bathroom. That's like in mainstream society, like if I have to use the restroom, like I don't announce, I have to take a shit, you know? But it's common in IP. Why is that?
Because you want to let your viewers know.
Yeah.
You're going to be away from the camera. Sometimes I take the camera with me when I take a shit, or I definitely black out the screen. And
right. Yeah.
Sometimes they can just hear me, taking a shit and noises.
Well, you see, I couldn't do that. This is what's difference between IP2 and mainstream or conventional society is that, for example, me, I would be way, way, way too embarrassed to go into a restroom and with a camera on, even just the audio.
Well,
I couldn't do it.
The worst is when you have to take a shit at a casino or a public place.
Yeah, but my question is, why are you able to? This openness, this transparency that you have about it, is it?
Because it's a reality show. It's in real life. You're doing everything in real life. I do sleep streams. Sometimes I have these dreams, these sexual dreams. I'm like, hopefully I didn't fucking bust a nut while I was sleeping. You know, I wake up with fucking morning wood sometimes, and my stream catches it. There's been people who say I have a fucking third arm or a baby arm fucking from below my waist. Yeah. One time I was streaming.
Do you, as an IP2 streamer, do you understand that people in conventional society, when they hear stuff like that, is kind of outrageous?
I just hope nobody's eating food when I'm doing this stuff. Sometimes I apologize when people say, I'm eating over here. Then I'm like, okay, let me just fucking mute it then for my fucking viewers.
Says you wear a mask to hide your face. Yeah, I promised my wife I would wear a mask.
Let's get a roll over here, chat.
The producer doing fire sales. I don't drink. I don't smoke.
And that's the thing of Blade. He invented the fire sales. And you know what? Blade is the one who made Jägermeister popular.
Yeah.
All these motherfucking minions. And by the way, I just don't like Jägermeister. It's syrupy.
Well,
solution.
Uncle Teddy OG Militia Kfo. Let's get to the bottom of things. Sent $3 Nat, all due respect. You have 200 subscribers. Who exactly are you trying to introduce to IP2? Who or what is your community and what is your background in regards to live streaming? Also, please define what conventional society means.
See, 1 minute, you're getting interviewed by me and my child.
Yeah. So conventional society to me means... at some point, I have to draw a line because I'm making a distinction between IP2 and everything else. How do I do that? It's not easy to do. So I have to. In my mind, whether it's right or wrong, I have two things to compare. I have IP2 and I have something that I call conventional society. I don't know what else to call it.
Normies.
You can call it normies, you can call it whatever. I feel more comfortable calling it conventional society. I mean, that's it. I don't know what else to say about it. You know?
So how long have you been watching IP2?
I've been watching IP2 for 2 years intensely. And when I say intensely, that means that
You're addicted to IP2, huh?
It's not an addiction. It's a study. I watch it
Of degeneracy, right?
I don't think it's degeneracy. I don't call it that. And I took offense to this.
They're calling you the Fed again, by the way.
Yeah, they call I always get the Fed thing, and that's not right. The degeneracy. Somebody clipped part of the Blade interview, and they said, "Oh, Nat Graves decided to interview these degenerates," and it got like 150,000 views in a couple days. And I was offended by it because I never ever call anyone in IP2, nor do I think anyone in IP2 is a degenerate.
I do.
I don't.
I think 90% of it, motherfuckers. So let me tell you something about only the scumbags and douchebags and pieces of shit are more prone to call and get you kicked out of places or swatted.
Right.
But the people that are good people, right? And it's probably the majority of my viewers are good people, or just majority of the people on IP2 are good people, but they're not inclined to go out of their fucking way. And like, for example, I get fucking phone calls, kicked out of fucking, why don't I have people counter calling the motherfucking casinos and saying, I'm innocent, I'm a good fucking guy? Because people that are good people don't have fucking time for being they don't have the time. Oh, but degenerates and pieces of shit, they make it their life, their time. Yeah, I'm gonna get because they don't have a fucking life, because they're pieces of fucking shit. Right. They're probably fucking, either they're fucking Gen Z or they're fucking morbidly obese fucking middle-aged fucking males, mainly.
Got it.
And then you got males who have fucking female usernames who are probably transgender fucking faggots and they're mentally ill.
Let's go get the.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Oh, you finished your drink? I don't want to.
Yeah, no. Vamos! All right, let me mute this. Actually, look. Here's my setup. Be right back.
Oh, good.
And then here's the mute button.
You haven't figured out.
Yeah, I don't even want to show them any part of your hotel because I'm not in the mood for this bullshit chat.
That AVN stream was famous. You know, I mean, people were watching that. Did you get it? Did you catch
Which
the
one?
views?
What?
The AVN video?
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Yeah,
popular.
and my second time I went there, I got kicked out because a piece of shit, fucking coward, fucking crazy yawn who was jealous of me because I'm better entertaining and I know how to.
Does he live in Las Vegas?
No, he's a little homeless piece of shit in Los Angeles. He's such a weasel, fucking midget, dwarf, insecure.
Is he in
fucking
Vegas right now, though?
No, he left.
He left. All right.
He has such a guilty conscience because he knew he was DMing his manager, get him kicked out. I didn't make any fucking threats.
He's a little.
Yeah. Goddamn thing, karma. Nobody likes that fucking piece of shit anyway. Nobody likes him, dude. I don't even understand why he's on the network. We're gonna lose the connection, chat, when we go in the elevator.